Hi there, Uncle Laurie here, back with another shave. Today's Tuesday. It's a cloudy, miserable day here. So a little bit of dull weather and moist weather has come back. So what are we doing today? We're doing a tag video. I'm being tagged by Shaving with Peg Leg to perform a death row shave. Now, I've given this a little bit of thought, and I was thinking that, well, I'm on death row, I'm being a pretty bad boy, and I would have sold all my shaving gear off so I could pay lawyers to defend me and hopefully get a leniency. So I've asked my wife to go and get some shave gear out of the supermarket so I can have a shave for my pending long drop. In Australia we never use the electric chair, we use the long drop in the prisons, and they were performed in the prisons. Alright, so what do we use? My wife picked up Nivea for Men Sensitive Pro Anti-Skin Stress 2-in-1 Liquid Shave Cream. I've never used it before. And she got the matching balm with it. She said it was on special, so she picked them up. The prisoners let me use my favourite brush, the only one I have left in my collection. A sentimental brush called Rock Pool from ShaveXDave. It's got a 26mm cashmere knot in the top. I'm also going to use the plastic bowl that I'm allowed to use. And they've given me a single-use razor called the Gillette 2. Yeah, well, for me it's a single use. I only get 1 or 2 shaves out of them. And for the end of the shave I'm going to be using the witch hazel and some splash from Old Spice, which you can get from both of these products are available in supermarkets here in Australia. So that's all I'm using, no other products. So we'll start the shave. There is no pre-shave, so I'll just wet the face. And I'll go and build a lather and be back. Alright, we're at the overhead shot here. I'm allowed to have a bench setting. I've got 2 squirts of that Nivea Shave liquid gel in the lathering bowl. Looks like quite a lot. I'll just wet the brush in the sink here. Give it a squeeze and a shake. Now I won't be able to use my syringe, I'm not allowed to have one. So we'll just see how that performs. Does it make a lather? It's doing something. I've never used this before. It might be a brushless cream. Alright, we'll just dip the tips in the water. Let's just make it a lather, a little bit more. A bit more. bit more. More. Starting to get there. Bit more. Oh, that looks alright. We'll go with that. If I need more water, I'll add it during the shave. Alright, we built our lather. Doesn't look too bad. So, I'll just put a little bit of lather on my face to get things started. Because I don't have any pre-shave. Alright. Let's see how this goes. It's got a pleasant, light citrus scent. Yeah, citrusy and something else, I don't know what it is. Maybe a bit of wood. Oh, that looks alright. So I'll use the razor that I was given from the guards. It's a Gillette 2 Disposable. I've got about a 2 days growth. And I was allowed to have my last shave. I felt very privileged I was allowed to keep my brush. And very thankful for my wife for getting me some shaving products from the supermarket. I don't want too much chafe on the neck before they put some rope around it. Actually, it's quite slick, this cream, quite nice. Although it's hard to, there's also the lubricating strip there, that probably adding to the slickness. Not bad for the first pass. A little bit tuggy, as you expect with the cartridge, disposable. another layer on. Out of interest though, what happened on this day? Well, in 1957, the space age started with Soviet Union launching Sputnik. Space age and a space race. Which surprised the Americans. The craft the first man-made satellite to orbit the Earth. It circled the Earth every 95 minutes at about 20,000 miles per hour and was about 500 miles above the Earth. Sputnik means companion or fellow traveller. It wasn't very sophisticated, it just had a transmitter and it was able to measure temperature. It weighed 184 pounds. And stayed in orbit for 3 months. And it fell from the sky on the 4th of January 1958. I don't know where it landed. Or even if it landed. Well, getting it down slowly. Not one of my favourites, the Gillette 2s. They're only good for a couple of shaves for me. And then they just feel rough. I mean, they do start a little bit rough, but too rough. Yeah, the combination of that cream, lather, and the lubricating strip is giving me plenty of slickness. The lather feels quite nice. Not bad for $8. I think that's what she told me she paid for it. The missus. Now, in 1957, as a result of this launching of the satellite, the Americans invented navigation by satellite. Two Johns Hopkins University applied physics laboratory scientist started tracking the Sputnik and found they could determine its orbit by analysing the Doppler shift of the radio signals. They conjectured that if a satellite's position were known and predictable, then the Doppler shift of its signals could be used to locate a receiver on Earth. Thus, one could navigate by satellite. A system was developed called Transit and was launched in 1964 and assisted the US security, and from 1967 it evolved into a navigation system for all nations. So it was the forerunner of the current GPS system. Well, it's not a bad shave. As you can see, I never got any weepers or anything. Not particularly close shave. And I don't intend to dig in to try and get it even closer. I'll just take the glasses off to get underneath. There's plenty of sleekness on my face. I don't know how much is coming from the lubricating strip compared to the soap. It's always the case when you use cartridges. You wouldn't evaluate your soap really from a cartridge, using a cartridge. Yeah, it's got that sort of manly splash scent, spicy herbal scent, I get. Just trying to remember what it was. Something like like Pierre Cardin, something like that. That you could buy from chemists. Or you used to be able to buy on the shelves. Like I said, I'm not getting a particularly close shave. Presentable enough for the rope to go around my neck. I won't do any more, that's close enough. Alright, I'll rinse off. I don't have any alum. A bit restricted on what I'm allowed to use. I reckon I could carve up the alum stick into a knife so they wouldn't let me have any. Okay, so no alum, no, oh, what we'll do, there is some goodness left over. Now this is a, what do you call, organic product, so it should be good for the skin. So I'll just put the leftovers on my skin, go and have my shower and come back for the post shave. Okay, all finished on that shower. Not a bad shave, not but a damn fine shave. There's no irritations, weepers or anything. Not super close, but close enough for the rope to go around my neck in a few hours time. All right, post shave. Witch hazel. You can get that from the local supermarkets here. Dickinson's. Nice. And we'll follow that up with this facial skin balm. Actually, before that, I'll actually put the Old Spice on first. Ah, nice. Ah, that's good. Last memories of my father. Sorry, Dad, for what I did. It was bad. And then finally, the Nivea balm. If I can get it to pump. There we go. Feels alright. Seems a bit scent free. Yeah, I don't smell any scent. I put too much on, I think. Spread it around a bit. Sure, that'll soak in. Nice. So just one squirt's enough. Just a quick one, I forgot to add my tags for the Death Row shave. I'm tagging Doug at Shaving Down Under. I'm tagging Matt at Shaving a Day, and the final one, Glenn, Classical Shaving with GB Share. That's my tags. Okay, thank you. Now, I won't be doing any more videos until I come back from my holiday at the end of next week, so there won't be a Wednesday shave or a Sunday shave this week. And or there might be, depending on the internet over where I'm going. The last time I was there it was pretty poor, and you wouldn't be able to get any videos to download. Anyway, we'll see you in the next week. Cheers!